come from the college of Texas, all I can say is I love you guys. That was so freaking awesome.
While we're waiting for somebody else, I think we should give some props to Steve.
Yes.
Look, they still take direction.
Excellent job. How did you pick the pieces, and would you explain the process in case any of these students want to emulate it in their own chapters?
All right, question number one. How did I select the pieces? And yes, I did select the pieces and adapt them for literature. I'll be honest, when Susan Edwards gave me the assignment to do this, I went straight to the honor study topic book, and I let the statements made in there, and particularly the study questions that were asked, jogged my memory about what were some of my favorite pieces that spoke to those. I picked those pieces. I tried to, then thinking about showing you a variety of readers' theater, I tried to show a little prose, a little poetry, a little drama, some nonfiction, put that in there and created what you have tonight, and then went back to the honor study topic booklet to provide the transitional material and the expository material for that. This is going to be evil of me to say, but to discover strategies for how you might incorporate and create your own readers' theater scripts, I would highly recommend acquiring the book that's listed in your booklet, which is the Institute Guide to Readers Theater, or attend the Readers Theater Institute that I'll be teaching next month in Toronto. I'll tell you though a couple of the secrets, not secrets, but a couple of, I think, some of the key points when crafting a Readers Theater script. You want to go for balance. You want to make sure that everybody tries to have the same sort of prominence and that everybody can have an equal amount of fun. When you're dealing with something, and I would argue that the easiest thing to start with adapting would be third-person prose. It can be as simple as having a narrator and then characters that appear in it. But, as you saw earlier today within both of the presentations, you may want to split up the narrator so there's better balance. Maybe you can have a narrator that's specifically for one person's perspective and a narrator that's for another person's perspective. And don't forget that a lot of the narration in there can actually be transferred into dialogue. It can be transferred into the inner thoughts of these characters. And by following a lot of those strategies, you can go for one of the ideals, which is the balance between participants. And then it really brings something like third-person narrative really alive. Like, we had a lot of fun, and some of our most dramatic elements came from New York Times, the UN Chronicle, and stuff like that. It makes for great performance.